Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I refresh? Alright.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Robin.
Bruh.
And it tears me into pieces. Is it your mom you were thinking of? A whole army, small but not giving in. I'm feeling safer than I knew I could be.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
I'm just
Blessed, I guess.
And I'm feeling safer than I knew I could be. With your arms dragging me into the sea.
Meow, 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 meow. Please. What's up? What's up, party people? No, okay. Okay. Wait, I need to turn this down. Hey guys. It's me. The Glasgow are ice cream more of the 1980s. Do you want to tell me about it? Tell me about it sometime. What? Oh my god. My Tumblr asks have been silly sometimes. Recently, I mean. My god.
Yuck!
Okay, hi. How are you all doing? It's been how long since I streamed? Hold on. A little over a week. Meow, 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 meow. Can imagine what they're saying makes me go ick, and I don't say that often. Yeah. The thing is, somebody from Twitter. Wait, what? Yeah, no, somebody from Twitter saw the Tumblr person who sent the saw a tweet that I made about it. That you needed to be. I got quote retweets. My boy. Anyway, this is stupid. Anyway, good lord. My boy, what do you think? Oh my god. There were these ice cream salesmen who started selling drugs from their ice cream vans, and they had turf wars and stuff involving intimidation tactics and gang violence, and there was this 18-year-old who refused to start selling from his van and got attacked, and then his apartment burned down, and then some guys got convicted for life, and one of them escaped jail and superglued himself to Buckingham Palace. Great! That's actually really interesting. Alright. Are you ready to play Night in the Woods? When I'm talking about you. No idea that would work. Are we ready? Oh wait, hold on. Meow, 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 meow. My phone looks pink. It's not, it's red. I did some color correcting to try to get my hair to show up the right color. I think I made the saturation too much. Okay, wait. I need to get the Instagram people over. Bro. To do that one my meow 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 meow. Alright, are we ready to game? Alright, wait. Okay. I'm hashtag ready. Alright.
Meow, 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 meow.
Mods, just DM me if there's anything that we need to take care of. Just DM me about it. And I'm going to close Discord on my computer. So just DM me, I'll have my phone. Alright. Oh, it's a cutscene. Look, jobs! Weird, like, when this was painted, like, hey, look out that window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really... My god. I think I choked on my fingernail. Anyway. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Hey! Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone? I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. The microfiche. Looks like somebody left someone open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born in 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining, constructing, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally, it should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You're gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Yes. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Beardy. What's Charity Beardy? How do you not know Charity Beardy? I assume this is something from school? The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. This is the thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Beardy. It does look really hateable. It was like you were under some curse when a cute thing followed you around 24/7. Yelling about like sharing and not littering. And paying taxes. That's an important skill. I was 5. I'm 20 now and I still haven't paid taxes. Charity Beardy goes to a state infractions budget meeting. I forgot the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Beardy. Oh no, austerity. What's that? Reason the 2 bridges in and out of Saltstown are still closed. Oh wow, you still can't like go to Saltstown? You're welcome to try. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Beardy, danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. My boy. Oh, we go up again. Because it's the 3rd floor is the microfiche. Going up. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Alright, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to things that have been going through, and that's not good. That'll sound a lot more cool in my head. It's okay. It was fine. Alrighty, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise has brought you to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, then why are you here? Because you're my friend. Duh. Ugh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if you are in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move! I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay, how do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghosts. Sure. Alright. Ooh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about. Okay. No ghost to be found here. Okay. Hey. Ghost spotted. Historical Society? Phoenix! Hi! How's DC treating you? History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, I mostly just watched TV and did therapy. That's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house! No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Alright. Oh my god. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. Oh my god. That's so funny. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like possum jump. Let me read it. It's possum jump. Oh yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out though. Go nuts. Okay, well that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? No, let's look at more stuff. I think there are only 3, but... So you've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born in this society. Okay, well, I have, you know, a job. In the middle of it. Wait. Max! Hi! Sorry, hold on, wait. Rabban! Hello. The earth says hello. Hi, Dust. Hi, Dust. My paws! My paws! Okay. Sorry, I've not been looking at chat. So I can't drive you around all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to go. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. You know, like, I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. I need to cut my hair. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, hold on. Where is it? My paws, my paws. Cool. Anyway. Does the same thing over and over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Oh, okay. That sound is nice. What sound? Oh, me cutting my hair. My boy. No! Going down. The earth says hello. Oh, it's Selmer's. What is that Miss Quelsey? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of cool. School district did not fund the art program at all. Hold on, wait. But she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Should be saving that string to repair those bridges in Saltstown. There you go. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah. Today we have a new poem from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you'll be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know, it was you. Brian. Thanks, everyone. Poor Mrs. Quelsey. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time. Born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged. So it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one's shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Almost definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a. Of course, she's like a beep or like Wait, sounds like auto. Ooh. Okay. In the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet's babyface billionaire. I read on the internet babyface boy billionaire. Phone app sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch and a basement. The future's yours. Forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement and they're in the house and the yard. Some nights I'll catch a bus out to the west coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Oh my god. Wow. Huh, she rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. She always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Well, wait, was the assumption she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Selmers. Smelmers. Oh. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Man, I love Selmers so much. Game makers really put themselves in this. Yeah. This game rules. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so... Found out anything about your ghost? Yeah! Tell him, B! There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe! I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner, died in mysterious circumstances. Wow! I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and stuff. I'm terrified. Okay. So I mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I got that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there any illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know you don't have to break in. The people there, like, get paid to show you it. Anyway. I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. I love him so much. My boy! Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. There are 9 of you. Hey, guys. Okay, ta-da, it's Selmers. A good poet thought, if I die, Selmers should write a poem about it. Yeah, if you're new here, haven't seen our little journal, I'm gonna show you guys. Greg rules, okay? How the hell do you draw a space dragon? Angus Germ? There's someone we're missing, I think. I freaking died tonight! 3 weird teens I met. These are the ghost things we saw. Alright. No! My boy. I've forgotten my controls. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it seems like that's going around. The Yeppers. So, you and your mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. Thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two. Always alike, I guess. I forgot you're chill and... I got your chill and her... smart alecknush. I just hate to see you guys going into that. I'd hate to see you guys too. I'd hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. I might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple of days. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Wait, no. Okay, wait. Ah! Okay. Let's check our computer. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. IDK. Thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I might go there. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and you also better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. I had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Max. Hello. This is Max. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like ghost central. Hold on. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house. Then someone puts a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would actually be pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map, and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tip sad. I love him so dearly. He's so important to me. Jump scare, hey. Could play some bass, but which song? Let's look. I don't know this one. Ah, yes, TikTok. That terrible Charity Bearity song about telling time. Punched up the lyrics a bit with Greg back in high school. Let's see if I can remember all the words. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Whoa. I'm not good at this. I'm so bad at this. Oh god, I get my keys mixed up. Yikes. I am not good at this. I literally do not know this song. Okay, wait. I want to play another one, but I'm gonna do one that that I actually know. It's been a very long time since I... Let's do Weird Autumn. Oh god, this isn't the one I meant to do. It's fine. That was better, I guess. Hey guys. Hey guys, what's cracking? Alright. Yes. There are so many of you here, hey. If all of you haven't already, if you're enjoying the stream, I'm sorry. Alright. You know the drill. If you've been here before, you know what we gotta do. Whoa. Whoa, hey. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes. We might be here a while, to be honest. Fish. Yeah. Tell me not to fall with you. There's probably not going to be another one down here. Just as I suspected. Another. Now the next one's gonna be up, I'm pretty sure. Like back up where we started from. I think I'm allergic to these cookies. Uh-oh. Minnie, stop eating them then. Oh yeah, also, Phoenix. No, sorry. I mean Minnie. Did you like the playlist? My dad was asking. Max, this is how I think your dreams look. I think I've said that before, though. Meow, 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 meow. My boy, what do you think?
Yes!
Meow, 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 meow. Do I have to get all the lamps too? Great. Crow-infested paws. I'm so glad. Do you recommend the albums on there? Because I'll listen to them. I was already going to listen to them, but like... Hi, Dust! Alright.
Wake up! Back up, back up, back up.
I'm a man now. Away message. Planets are not to be pitied, as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. My boy. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever is in the cooler. Last night inspired me. For the longest night, I am getting you a library card. You're welcome. Duh. Okay. Should we try bass again? Yeah. Yes, this one. I'm good at this one. I think. I hope. Ba, 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 ba. Just not here. Oh my god! I was doing so well. My boy! Alright. He's doing so well. Sims 4. Oh, okay, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat because I was, you know. Listen to play the Sick Transit, Gloria record is already so good. Harder, sick it. My dad, recommended me Sick Transit Gloria. I think it's funny that you know Hot Rod Circuit. Or he probably would think that it's funny that. Meow 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 meow. Alright. Their habits. God. No. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kind of working, kind of not. Well, maybe you need more sleep? I mean, more than 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? Went to the library with B. That sounds nice. It was weird. Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hun. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. I love how red is so good. I think we can look at stars. Guys, I'm excited. Good morning, sunshine. Starshine. Hey, Selmers, you were great last night. Aw, thanks. Having you to bounce ideas off helped. I'm good for that. Want to hear a new poem? Yes! This is a short one. Because I'm tired. Me too, so that works out. I got mad one time. It was online. I've been mad on the internet before too. It's crazy making. What are you doing at the library? I go to the library. No, but seriously. Arr, 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 arr. Ooh. Great. Come on, let me go. Hold on, can I... One second. I want to go up. And make an album list. Yeah! That was absolutely not necessary. I think there's that kid that goes up here is gonna be up here. No! It's fine. Yes, they would. All right. Yes! One pretzel is enough for my tiny rat dogs. True. Alright. Whoa, hey down there. Ahoy there, May. Is that Mr. Salvi? What are you doing in a boat? In the tunnel? In the late afternoon? What are you doing home from school? You answer first. My side hustle, Salvi's Salvage. What's that? I'm a junk man, May. Are you not mowing lawns anymore? Oh no, I'm still doing landscape. Yeah, but I'm also a purveyor of fine goods for the discerning antique enthusiast. Okay, side hustle, yeah. You want to come along? Boat ride in the back of the tunnel? Gonna be a short trip today, but might be fun. Sure. This probably isn't smart. It's pretty safe. I just need a second pair of hands. Usually I take one of the kids over there. Hey teens! I'm going to this boat now. Just saying, if anyone, like, asks. I got on this boat here with Mr. Salvi. Okay, thanks. What was... Okay, let's go. This is sketch, and lots of folks from somewhere else drive this past. Between Fort Lucerne and Willow Grove. They like going to antique shops out here. I think they think it's exclusive or something. And that's a side hustle. Wow. Do they know it's garbage? It's not garbage. Sorry. Here, we're coming up on 1 now. Phoenix, yo, do you want me to send you my album document? Yes? No, yes, no. Let me know. And I'll send it your way. You'll see. Yes! Okay. This is garbage. It's an island of garbage. Your garbage is my priceless antique. Once it's cleaned up a bit, look around, find something. Is this safe? Is this thing safe to walk on? Oh yeah, years of sediment and rocks and junk. You called it junk too. Oh wow, it's a thing. A sled? A really bad boat? Maybe you like sleep in it. Tiny garbage hammock. Should I take this garbage bed? Yes. Oh yeah, love my mystery garbage object. Huh, big axe. Do I want a big garbage axe instead of this other thing? Yes. So big and axey. Find anything good? Killer garbage axe. Oh, nice. Looks like an old fire axe from somewhere. Axe murder garbage axe. Yes, you could conceivably murder someone with this. Have to sharpen it first. Oh, I'll sharpen it. Planning on murdering someone. I keep my options open. Oh dear. Okay, I get to send you mine. And somehow he'd run over his own foot. No! With the mower. Gah! Yeah, he's got a limp now. But he still comes to work. Jeez. Gotta work. Oof. Okay, so remember how I said I needed a second pair of hands? Oh yeah, what was this about? So there's this little panel back where you are. Gonna need you to use it and move this light up here. Wait, why? We got bats down here. So? I don't like bats. But bats like bugs. And bugs like light. So you're gonna shine that light all around them and get them to scatter. Looking for bugs. They mostly go away for a while when they scatter. Oh, okay. Now get ready, we're coming on a place they like to cluster up together. Oh god, uh-oh. Oh dear. Wow. Did most of them leave? I don't know. I don't think so. It was hard to see. Alright, well, we'll plan accordingly. I like bats. Yes. Can I take a bat home? Ain't no bat getting on my boat. Sooner swim back here. Sooner swim back than have a bat on my boat. Okay. No bats. No bats. Alright, we're coming up on another island. Garbage ho! You gonna look around? No, I'm gonna hang out in the boat. Of course I'm gonna look around. You're sarcastic like your dad. You still talk to my dad? Dude, messenger bags are so good. I have one. They're good. Last fall, us and some of the boys from the factory days went up to Stutter's old hunting camp. You get anything? Head Gress got a 6-point buck. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go. Got a schedule to keep. Oh my god! It's a coconut monkey! Like the one Grand I bought back from Hawaii. Do I want this coconut friend? Yes. Welcome to the family, Mr. Monkey. I love you so much and we've just met. Oh my god. Dracula teeth. These are so rad, I could totally be Dracula. All these false teeth in the world. Dracula teeth are the best. Should I take these excellent Dracula teeth instead of my dear friend Coconut Monkey? Blah! Yes. What do Draculas say? Blah. Gonna put these teeth in and find out. Should probably clean them first. I have a messenger bag. They're good. Find anything good? Dracula teeth. Oh wow. I remember these. They still make them. Now there's a market that never goes away. People will always want to be Draculas. I don't want to be a vampire. No choice, I'm gonna put these in. Oh god, please don't. They're disgusting. Gotta bite ya. Alright, let's keep going. Blah! I like this. And that's how I saved the longest night. Wow. Did you ever tell your kids? What? No, it spoiled the magic. Did they ever notice your neck scar? They did. They said nothing. They never said nothing. Did the cops ever catch the guy? Oh no, he's still out there. But he ain't coming back anytime soon. Oh wow, great story. Alright, we're coming up on another bat nest. Do bats have nests? Whatever, get the light ready and shine it up there and get rid of them. Aye aye, sir. Here they come! Wow! Did most of them leave? Ah! I don't think so. I don't understand. I couldn't really see them. Oh boy, they're still here then. Hanging there. With their beady eyes and fangs. And wings. Why do you hate bats so much? They're horrible, that's why. Coming up on another island. How many of these are down here? Oh, I ain't counted. Seem to find new ones all the time. And lost old ones. Spooky. Here, wait. Messenger bags. Ones that shoulder look like to be. It's like Spencer Reed. Do you watch Criminal Minds? 'Cause if so, Spencer Reed has one. I have one. I don't know what you mean by the Harry Styles one. It's like this. It's like mailman. Whoa, old trolley car over here. Yeah, we're getting close to where the flood really hit the hardest. I can't imagine this place is still up and running. It was quite something. Had a sense of going somewhere. Yeah. I'll do this. Way back when they got these new trolley cars. They were designed by some overseas company. Big and fancy, like France or something. They're pretty. Yeah, and they still got their charms. My god. Gonna look around? Sure. Oh, huh. Wonder how old this is? It's pretty soggy. What sport even is this? It's a sports mystery. The worst kind of mystery. It's pretty, though. Do I want this thing? I'll say no for right now. It's gross and I don't care about sports. Anymore. Oh, nice! Football. Our official religion around here. I could totally wear this. It's functional. I could totally wear this in the winter in case I slip on ice. I could wear this if I was in a fight. Probably stop a bullet, even. I don't know. It smells the inside, though. Do I want this thing? I'll say no for right now. It's functional, but... Oh, that's the end. I'll take this. Do I want this thing? Yeah. Could hang it on the wall. That'd be pretty neat. Then I'll look up what it's even for. Cool, cool, cool. Where did I go? My game broke. And lots of folks from elsewhere drive past. Between Fort Lucine and Willow Grove. Oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? Are you kidding me? Well, what happened? What even... Are you joking? No! No! Oh my god. My game is broken. Yes. Yes. Dude. Can't believe my game broke. Hold on. Can't watch because spoilers, but I'm here in spirit. Okay. Love you, Hayes. Bro, my game broke. My god. Are you joking me? Oh my god. We already played this. My boy. My boy. Are you joking me? Years of sediment, I know. My god. We already played this. No. I can't believe my game broke. I'm so sorry, guys. My boy. My boy. We don't see each other much. It'll take some time. Somewhere down the line. But bats are cute. They are not. Can I take a bat home? Ain't no bat getting on my boat. Sooner swim back than have a bat on my boat. Okay. We won't be alone. My god. Hi guys. Hey 10 of you. Follow if you haven't already. I'm so sorry that this is broken. Yeah, because we're like really close to 100. We're 6 people away from 100. We are 6 people away. 6 followers away from 100. That's crazy. I started streaming only like a year ago. Okay. This is where my game broke before. No, it's not. Okay. So, yeah, like, while I'm just going through this because we've already played it, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, even though, you know, it's kind of broken. My game broke a little bit. Kind of annoying. It's fine. But yeah, I hope you guys are all enjoying. Yeah, we are 6 followers away from 100, which is crazy. I've been streaming for 1 year. I'm so sorry, 1 second. Okay. Did cops ever catch the guy? We've already played this. I stream Stardew, I stream this, I'm gonna start streaming The Sims 4, because I've been playing so much of it. Destiny's rehearsal is on the annoying song at the end of the movie. Save me. Oh god. Yeah, we are 6 people away from 100, which is kind of crazy to me. I know I keep saying that, but like, I'm baffled. Because only a couple months ago we hit 50. So, a couple months ago we hit 50 and I did a celebratory guitar stream. Okay, this is where my game broke. Please be kind to me. Please be kind. I'm also gonna be playing, next story game I'm gonna be playing is going to be Butterfly Suit. Very excited for that. Love that game. My favorite game. Like, man. It's so good. I'm so mad that my game glitched out. Okay, this is where we are. Check this out. Oh wow, that's an old hockey pennant. How old? Like really old? 1970s, 80s? Oh, that's like medium old. We had a hockey team back then? Sure did. Ice Arena used to be out by where Ham Panther is now. Okay, wait. I need to plug in my iPad. My Bebop. Plugging into Bebop. Alright. Jeez, so much stuff used to be here. Lots still here. But yeah, lots gone. Here we are. Any more bats to get rid of? No, they don't come back this far to sleep. They fly around a good bit back here though. Unless you clear them off before you get here. Where even are we? Almost to the far platform. Oh wow, is that where we're going? Well, you got rid of most of the bats back there. So maybe we can make one last stop. At the big one. The big one. Thank God I wasn't down here when the flood hit. The river jumped, right? Yeah, flood was bad enough, river just up and moved. Had to do something with the reservoir too, I forgot. I guess it was a while ago. Weird to think that rivers can move. Oh, they're always moving, kid. 20-year-old. They're just usually moving in one direction. No one's really prepared for when it stops doing what it's always been doing. Alright, here we are. The big one. Wow. This looks like something I dreamed or something. Oh my god, it's familiar some way. Back then they thought trolleys would stay on the track. Come a big flood. But no, they went right along with the water. Bobbing up and down. Crashing into big piles like this. Jeez. Can't fix something like this. What are you gonna do? Down the river? Dig this whole thing out? Nobody got that money. Nobody got that time. This is like visiting someplace beyond the grave. Like where you'd go when you'd die. Some folks did die down here. Oh yeah. You gonna go look around? Have to say, not much back this far usually. Most stuff washes in from the side channels. Gets caught up and back where we came from. Hi, Bobbin. Hi, Vesp. Hi, Vesp. Hi, Bonin, you call me. Yeah, I think I'll still look around. Wonder what this used to lock up. Really old lock. Pretty neat key. Someone bought this to keep something safe. Or secret. Do I want to take this? Yeah. This thing is like someone's intentions in it or something. Feels heavy. Someone should have it. Wow. Wonder if it still works. Should probably clean out all the mud first. Do you want to take this? Even more than the lock? No. I got nowhere to put it. And I can't play it. Also, I feel like some horn playing ghost is gonna haunt me if I take it from here. Find anything good? Got a lock and key. Oh, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know. Just figured someone should have it. That's thoughtful, May. I feel like we're 1,000 miles away from Possum Springs. Yeah, we're not so far, though. Let's get going. We won't be... Here we are. Wow. Way. Oh, that's it. So that's it. That's the other mural. It's so... Yeah. Yeah. Basically the only thing back here that survived the flood. I just think it's nice that it's not gone. Yeah, I guess. Forgotten maybe, but not gone. Well, not forgotten yet. I wonder if like in 500 years some archaeologist will find it and wonder what it meant. Sometimes I think that in 50 years no one will know what it meant. Places can't control how they're remembered. They just hang out and then fall apart. You okay, May? Yeah, I'll be fine. Just gonna look up for a minute. Just gonna look for a minute. Take your time. This game! Ah! Thanks for joining me. That was great. I could totally do this as a job. Oh no, a computer. I don't know, I can't read. I'm gonna get me a boat and go find some trash. Sell it to rich dorks. That's the spirit. Take care. You too, good luck. Oh my god. The dudes! Someone hacked up the dudes! Who did this? Why did they do it? Nuke Possum Springs. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Do I know you? No. Oh. Aren't you Greg's cousin? You really look like his cousin. Not his cool cousin Jen, like the other cousin? No. Who are you then? Why are you here? I'm trying to find your city council. Town council, we're a town. Right. Why are you looking for them? It's supposed to be demoing infrastructure and Services management program. What? Helps you manage things like snowplows and broken hydrants and stuff. Oh yeah, well, like we have this sometime. I just figured it'd be helpful. I don't know, lots of places are just scared of new things. I want to keep things like they are forever. Falling apart. It's frustrating. You're really into this, huh? I mean, it's my job, so. I had a job, bagged groceries. Could you program something to make that job not suck? Well, soon it's all gonna be robots anyway, so. Jeez. Yeah, huh? I got it, you're Donna's cousin. Yeah! She used to babysit me. Oh wow, are you that kid that killed a bird with her mace? It was an accident, I was like 9. I thought it was a perfume or something. Thought the bird would like it. Well, you were 9. It died like instantly. Just woof. Dead. Oh my god. Okay, well I'm gonna go. Good luck. He looks like Harvey. What, the cat? May? No promises. She kinda does look like Harvey. Whoa. Germ! Hey, hold on. Alright. Hey. What? Wanna hang out? I got plans later. Okay, well, I don't think you're gonna get kidnapped or anything. Yeah, sure. Hop on my bike. Really? Where is it? Tied up behind the food donkey. I guess you could, like, run behind. Okay, fine. You sure your bike's gonna be safe? Yeah, I don't think anyone's been in this shed for years. Sorry you fell off. It's cool. I feel so alive. Scripts are cool like that. I skinned my elbow. I can like ride you to the hospital for the serious wound. Put the siren on. So what are we doing here? Do you trust me? Sure. Really? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Bye. Oh my god, Germ! Oh jeez, dude. Hey. What the hell, man? Jump, it's fine. Oh, for real? After those few miles, you go under the highway. It's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn maze this fall. And the haunted barn and the brittle. Always next year. For campfires and corn dogs. Oh, there we go. Woomph. Dude, you scared me to death. Why? You jump off big stuff all the time. Yeah, but like, that's in town. Nice flat ground. Not like I can just go jumping off cliffs or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot you grew up in town. So what are we doing here? I come here a lot. Wanted to show you something. Are you showing me the sewer? I thought you'd be interested. I saw like 10 rats down here once. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I started coming down here a few months ago to like just hang. Okay. And I noticed, oh hey, Rabies. Ah! Rabies is my sewer friend. Its name is Rabies? His name is Rabies. His name is Rabies? Found him when they pulled that body out of here. After a big flood a few months ago. Oh, neat. He was sad and went hungry, so I brought him some chips and ice cream. Sounds right. And I wanted the other possums not to pick out on him. So I named him after something they're all afraid of. This is the best story ever. He's so rad. Hey, Rabies. Speak. Oh my god. He's gonna rule the whole ravine someday. You be nice to May, okay, Rabies? I love him. You got any pets? Not really. You should get one. My dad has a bird. That's a garbage pet. Tell me about it. No, we have the rat babies, man. So there's like weird stuff on the walls in here. Ancient cave paintings. Not new, at least. What do you think it means? Rabies is Trash King. It's a prophecy. Written by ancient hobos. There's like all kinds of secret places like this around town. I'm like the only person to really map out the... Hey, Rabies, what you got there? Oh my god! Is that a fiasco bar? Do you want me to unwrap that for you, little guy? Holy effing crap. He is the best! You should take him home. No way. He'd pee all over everything. And dig a hole in the wall and live there. Oh yeah. Rabies is wild. Let him be wild. Ah! Look, he's eating it! See ya. How'd he get over this thing? I can't jump that. No way he could have. There's no hole. How did he do it? Mysterious guy. I do that. I know what you mean. Alright, let's check on Greg. Sup, kid? How's snacking Falcon? Just kicking it. Drank too much chocolate milk, and I was thrown up when the light bulb delivery came. I just signed for it while puking. Jeez, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Just flew too close to the sun. The chocolate milky sun. So what's up? You up for smashing some light bulbs? Yeah. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna do a good job this time. So pure and good. Whoa. Whoosh. That was a crappy throw. Get it together, dude. God! The bat! Use the bat to hit it with. That actually hurt. Pretend it's that ghost or whatever. Cathartic. Oh my god, Greg, I'm gonna kick you. So what's up? Yeah. Let's check out the Historical Society. Rock on, dude. I'm kinda... My energy's kinda going down. I might end soon. Sorry we crashed. It's okay. I'm getting used to it. Is your bike okay? Yeah, I can fix it. I'm handy. It's too bad you didn't get run over. It's too bad you didn't crash into a train. It's too bad your corpse didn't get eaten by scavengers. It's too bad you didn't get eaten by scavengers alive. So that's it, huh? Yep. Never been out here before. Me neither. Oh, I thought you had a plan. Who needs a plan? We're just breaking into an old house? Crimes. Yeah. Looks kinda, exactly like a haunted house. Yeah. Just like the one in that old movie. Like the one in the cover of the old movie. Figure in the Hall. That title? I know. Big old house. This place looks exactly like it. Well, you're looking for a ghost, right? Yeah. Well, whoever's in this, maybe we'll get some info here. It's not like a person, dude. It's a ghost. Right. Well, let's go find us a ghost. I wonder, can I save here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting kind of tired, guys. I'm sorry. And it's getting a little bit late. Just a little bit late. Alright, hold on, wait. So, thank you all for coming out. Hold on. No one leave yet. No one leave yet. I'm not done. Hey guys. What's cracking? Kind of want to listen to kind of want to go listen to some music, so I'm gonna head out. Hope you all have enjoyed the stream. Another part of the story done. Not really. No, it's okay, Des. Don't worry. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, I know there are a lot of you here right now. I think. Sometimes Stream Manager lies to me. So, hey, you guys. I am 6 people away, 6 followers away from 100. So if you haven't already, and you like the stream, you'd like to see more Night in the Woods, I'm gonna start streaming Sims 4. I also stream Stardew Valley, and I'm gonna be playing Butterfly Soup next for story games. Love that game so much. So, yeah, you can follow if you want. My stuff is linked below if you want to check that out. I got my card, I got my Tumblr, and I post art there. Sometimes, not barely anymore. It's been a very long time since I said that. My VODs channel. I don't have my card. I have my VODs channel, though. My VODs channel. This VOD will be uploaded. You can watch the previous Night in the Woods episodes there. You can watch other past streams of mine there. Music. I've been playing American Poetry Club all stream. Check them out as well. Spotify, whatever, etc. Bandcamp, Very cool people. Very cool, like them a lot. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna send you all over to Dash Ducks, I believe. I believe Dash Ducks is the best choice. Yes, Dash Ducks. We are going to raid Dash Ducks. They are a little duck channel. Alright. Gotta wait for the raid to go through. Hope you all enjoyed. Okay. Raid. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Love you guys. Goodbye. Woo yeah. Alright. VODs watchers. Thank you all for coming out. I see you guys. Bye.